Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm joined by a very special guest.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
I am Georgie.
This is my best friend Georgie. You would have heard me talk about her in practically every video. I will leave her Instagram down below. We are doing the video where I'm going to ask Georgie questions that you guys don't want to ask your best friend. I asked these on Instagram, so if you don't follow me on there already, please do. My handle is in the description box. So, without further ado, let's get into it. First question, start off with a nice one. Right. This is for both of us, so we've both got to answer it. I'll ask you first. What are your favourite things about each other?
I'm really nervous. You say yours first.
Okay. My favourite things about you are you're very passionate about things.
Aww.
You are very passionate, like you're very, I don't know how to explain it, but like when you have a feeling about something, you're very passionate with it. You don't do anything half-heartedly.
Yes, I should agree with that.
You're very kind.
Aww, I'm gonna cry.
I don't want to say too much, I don't want to give you a big head, so that'll do.
It's already happened, hun.
Your turn. Come on, tell me all the compliments.
I love that you... I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
I'm getting really emotional today. I love that you are just fully, wholeheartedly...
She's actually tearing up.
I am wholeheartedly just like... I don't know how to explain it. Like, she will always be there. She always has been there.
Is that yours?
Tearing up too. Like, she's just like the bestest friend you could ever wish for. Like, she'll be straight up with like her, like you don't, I can't swear, can I?
No, you can't swear.
She doesn't beat around the bush. Like, she'll just tell you straight.
You mean I'm up front?
Up front, and she'll give you advice. And it's always the best advice.
Not that you listen to it.
And I never listen to it.
It always makes me laugh because you tell people I give really good advice, but you don't ever listen to it.
No, I don't.
Any advice I give you, you do the complete opposite. What was it before? And you're like, I like this out. What about this outfit? And I told you the other outfit. You're like, so I'm going to go with the other one. What was the point in asking me?
I just love deviating against you. There's lots of things I love about Katie, but she is just, you know, she's always been there, and she is the bestest friend ever, and my only friend. Joking.
Thanks, Hazzy.
That's right.
That was a nice one to
Oh,
start
I don't
on.
like being nice and cringe.
Oh, thanks. What don't you like about each other? I don't like the fact she doesn't listen to me. That annoys me.
Katie's very mum-like, and she won't like me being crazy.
No, I don't think it's I don't like you being crazy. I just look out for you.
She's very protective of me, and sometimes I like to be crazy.
I've got a very protective personality.
I like
being
like a risk taker, and you know, just
sometimes I say,
and
I'm not sure you do that.
But that's because she's very sensible and I'm not very sensible.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't speak. Controversial, but girl code. Are there any exceptions?
No.
Definitely not.
No, really isn't.
That's not anything
that we've had to
ever
question.
Done.
No, 100%. That's one thing that me and Katie have got very good morals.
We've got very good morals, and we're both on the same page.
And that's why we
get on so well, I think.
And we don't get on so well
with other people. We have had times in the past with other people, like even like at school, like years ago, where we just haven't been on the same page, so we haven't got on. Whereas we've got the same. We're very different people, which you can probably tell.
Yeah.
We're very different people, but at the same time we're very much the same in like loyalties and stuff.
Morals and beliefs.
Yeah, so girl code absolutely is no exceptions.
No.
And also, we haven't even got the same type. Sam's upstairs, so you can probably hear me saying this. But we haven't even got the same type anyway.
No, so it probably works out for the best.
Yeah, exactly. Not that, like you said. Do you appreciate truthfulness over lying to spare hurting feelings?
Oh my gosh.
Do you think we've had an instant of this recently?
Have we?
When I said something to you.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I definitely appreciate truthfulness. Say for even example, like...
Yeah, I'd never want you to lie to me.
If you said to me, does this outfit look nice on me, and I didn't think it did, I wouldn't be like, that outfit looks awful on you. But I wouldn't be like, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, 100%.
I would tell you if it doesn't look right.
That's not nice.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I prefer truthfulness then.
You prefer truthfulness?
Yeah, 100%.
Have you ever hated any of my ex-boyfriends?
Well...
You don't name names, obviously.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. So I haven't really been that close to any of Katie's exes, apart from your current
boyfriend. He's not current ex.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah, Jason, I'm really close to him, and I absolutely love Jason. He's my fave. Me and him, you know. But I hate all of her exes now because I know what they're like and what they've done.
I think that's what happens though, isn't it? Like when you break up with someone, your friends immediately don't like them.
Yeah, and at the time, like, you don't know what they're like.
No. But then the thing is with me and Georgie is, like, when I was with exes, we weren't that close.
No, yeah, that's true. I was going to say that.
Because you were at uni, whereas I was...
So I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd only see you really when you came back.
I love Jace. JJ's
well, that was one and another question, so we might as well answer that now.
Right.
What do you think about my current relationship?
Love him. I love him so much.
He's going to watch this.
He's so cute. What do you think about your current?
What do I think about it?
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what we've got to say?
Yeah, I love him.
Have you ever hated an outfit I've worn?
Probably. I don't know, I wouldn't say hate. I wouldn't say hate, but I wouldn't wear it myself.
That's the other thing, like we've got very different...
Like you wouldn't wear any of the stuff I wear usually.
We've got a very different style. I would wear some things you wear now. You did used to be really out there and I'd be like, oh, this looks nice on... Georgie can pull things off whereas I can't. We've both got...
I've never hated anything you worn and thought absolutely disgusting.
But then
I like to jazz it up a bit.
I play it quite safe with my outfits, whereas you go out there, don't you?
You've been up in your game recently.
Thanks, Taz. Would you tell me if you don't agree with something I've said?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
I'm not a very confrontational person. Hate it. That is the word, yeah?
Yeah, confrontation. You don't like... you like Jason. Jason doesn't like confrontation.
So, sometimes if it's something which is really awful, then I'll tell you straight up. But if it's something that I can just kind of look past, and, you know, sometimes, what's the saying?
Some things are better left unsaid. Is that what you're trying to think of?
And you can kind of like, so bad with my words today. You can save the arguments or whatever. I mean, I can't even think of anything that you've said anyway. Like you haven't ever said anything.
Just don't say anything until I don't talk. Just speak.
I can't off the top of my head think of anything that she said which is absolutely awful and I've got to be like, hey, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Want to get some pants?
Yeah.
Have you ever bitched about me?
No, well, when we were younger probably.
I don't think bitched is the right kind of word. Like, I've probably moaned
These
about
are
you.
really savage.
I know.
I mean, that's the point of it.
Yeah, I can't help what people say.
I mean, everyone moans about everything, don't they?
I've probably moaned like, oh, Georgie's done this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, when I don't listen to her.
And yeah.
Literally,
So
oh,
prime
Jason.
example, yeah. So if she says, normally Georgie will text me and say, what's your opinion on this? I'll give my opinion, and like I said earlier, she'll do the opposite. So then I'll be like, for God's sake, Georgie's done this and I told her that she shouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that.
I've never been like, oh, Georgie's such a beep. Yeah. I would never go to someone and say that.
I'd never ever, I couldn't forgive myself if I said something nasty like that about you.
Well, there you go then. So, I wouldn't say bitch is the right word.
No.
You know? Have you ever felt pushed out by any of my other friends?
No.
Because like I've got,
I'm a ringleader.
we're not really in a group, as you can probably tell. We're not in a group of friends, are we? Like,
No.
you know when you're at school and you're in like a group of friends?
Which I think is so fake, by the way. Oh no, I shouldn't say that's very controversial.
Yes, sir.
I
I think my face went, you said it, but it's fine.
I totally agree with the fact that you have your special little friends, not little,
Special little
your
friends.
special individual friends. Like a big group of girls, I just think it can get nasty, and I can't be in that. As soon as I think that someone has a slight bit of negative vibe about them, I'll cut them off. And I like having my individual close friends who I know that I will trust with my life or anything, and they won't, you know, mug me off.
I think I think the saying quality over quantity is definitely valid.
Yeah, definitely. What was the question?
Have you ever felt pushed out by my other friends?
No, so the only time we've really spent time as a group is for your birthdays.
Yeah, because the
With
thing,
your
that's what I was
friends.
going to say. So because we're not really in a group of friends, like I have obviously
Scattered.
Georgie, but like all my friends are scattered. So it's not like I've got like work friends and then I've got like just random other friends like Lily and Lou and Kelly and George. And, like they're all different. They're not part of one group. So it's like you wouldn't go and see Lily on your own. You'd only see her because of me. So it's important that to me anyway, like when it is my birthday, because I like to do things with all my friends for my birthday, that everybody gets on.
Yeah.
I don't want to be worrying about, oh, this person doesn't like this person.
Oh no.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you have never felt pushed out by anyone?
No, I'm a bit of a nutcase, so I'm a bit of like the
Georgie will talk
bringing
to
everyone
anybody.
together
Yeah.
and making sure everyone is, you know,
You just want
having
everyone
a good
to be
time.
happy, don't you?
Yeah.
So you're just a people pleaser in
Yeah, I
aspect
am a
like
people
that.
pleaser, but I'm a people person as well. That's what it is.
Have I ever felt pushed out by your friends? I wouldn't say so. But then there's never really been like, we do a lot of things together, just us two. So that we never really do anything with your other friends. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I've never really had to experience. Not that
Because
we
no one
keep
ever turns up to birthday dues.
Oh, spilling the tea. It's not that you keep me separate, it's just that we just prefer to do stuff, the two of us.
Yeah.
Do you think body count matters? And there's one that relates to this as well, so I'll read that in a second.
Not in the slightest.
Okay, following on from that then, do you think it differs between boys and girls?
No.
As in, no, like
As
perception.
in my beliefs.
No, perception. So like, do you think body count is for, okay, I'm not explaining this very well. If a boy has got a high body count
Yeah.
and a girl's got a high body count, do you think it differs on people's opinions if a girl's got a high body count compared to if a boy's got a high
On the
body count?
in general.
In general,
Real
yeah, not
life,
in
yeah.
your opinion, in general.
100%. But in my opinion, it definitely should not. Just think that we should all be equal, and at the end of the day, your past is your past. And if you've gone and have fun in life, then bloody great. Like it's good to have fun. Like, don't know. As long as you're not hurting anyone and you're keeping yourself safe and you're just having fun, then you do you, boo. At the end of the day, for a boy and a girl.
I do think it's wrong that it differs between a boy and a girl though. Because
Oh, yeah, 100%.
you see so many things, don't you, that, not saying this is like personal, but you see so many things where a boy has got a high body count and all the lads are like, yeah, like, that's great. And then if a girl's got a high body count, then
And also,
it's not great.
but then you could also have it the other way, because girls will probably look at a guy who's got a high body count and think, oh no, I don't want to go near him because he's
Yeah, that's true.
a man. Beep. Or a beep.
I'm liking all these beeps.
But people change, people learn, and people have just had different, you know, cycles of life. And you might be a person who doesn't want to do that, and that's completely fine as well, and that's lovely. If a girl punched me in the face, would you punch her back?
Huh?
If a girl punched me in the face, would you punch her back?
Well, yeah, because you wouldn't do it. That, like Georgie was saying earlier, about I'm not a violent person, just to put that out there. I don't think I've ever punched anybody in my whole entire life.
But you would.
But Georgie's not confrontational. So you know, like there's that.
Unless I've had a drink.
You're still not confrontational. Have you seen that TikTok where I sent it to you, didn't I? And it was like.
That is so us.
What's that? What is it?
When.
It's like when someone starts on my non-confrontational friend,
Yeah.
and then it's like.
Hold my bag, hold my earrings,
Yeah.
put my hair up.
And then it's
she's
like,
ready
this
to
is a
go
job
in and
for me or
fight.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely more confrontational with Georgie. Like, if someone annoys me or I don't like someone, it's very obvious. Whereas I wouldn't say it's not obvious if you don't like someone, but you would never go up to someone and be like, I don't like you. Not saying that I would just go up to a random
But if someone
person.
came up to Katie and tried to be all friendly with her and she was like, I don't like you, then she would not be fake.
I wouldn't be friendly. I wouldn't be fake back
she'd
to
be
her.
like,
I'd be like, what?
well, you'd be like, well, I'd be like, hello.
Yeah. So I would like make it known that I don't like someone. I wouldn't, like you said earlier, I wouldn't beat around the bush about it.
Yeah.
A final one then, and this is actually one I just want to ask you.
Okay.
But someone has asked it as well. Do your parents like me?
Yeah. They love you. Probably more than they love me. Why do you think they don't?
No, it's just someone asked that question and I was just intrigued.
Yes, my parents love you.
That's always nice.
Yeah. And my boyfriend loves you as well.
Yeah, Sam has just left, so bye Sam.
Bye Sam.
Thanks for featuring in the vid.
Samuel loves you, but that's because they know that she has my best intentions. Is that it?
Best interest. I've got your best
Interest.
at heart, yeah. Okay, so that is going to go and conclude this video. Please leave any comments down below for any other videos you would like to see Georgie star in. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below and also follow us both on Instagram. I'll leave our handles in the description box and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye!